Hi students, how are you? I am fine and I am thinking you are also fine at your home. Dear students, in previous class we have completed lesson first. That means our first lesson was human body, the machine. I think you have completed your homework and you have preserved. Now dear students, we are going to start today a new lesson, lesson number 2nd. Our lesson number 2nd is housing and clothing. Housing and clothing. Dear students, we know very well some basic needs of the living beings that they need to stay alive on earth. At first, air that we breathe, water that we drink, food that we eat, shelter there we live. One thing more, human beings have one more need. That means clothes. Because animals, birds, plants are also living things, but they don't have need of clothes. So dear student, our basic needs are food, shelter and clothes. हिंदी में भी हम लोग कहते हैं रोटी, कपड़ा और मकान. So dear student, without wasting any second, we are going to start our lesson. Our lesson said housing and clothing. In this chapter, we shall read about the house, types of house, clothes, types of clothes, fibers, and which kinds of clothes, where do we wear. Now dear students, at first we shall read about the house. House is the third basic need of living beings, especially human beings. Shelter. Just right? House. Why do we need house at first? We have to know about these things. First, house protects us from bad weathers, wild animals, bad weathers, enemies. It also destinates the people. How do you say that it is destined? That means when anybody asks to you, what is your name and where do you live? That means आप कहाँ रहते हैं? So house give us destination also. So dear student, we have need a house. Different types of people have different types of house. According to types, houses are divided into many categories like hut, kacha house, kacha house and pakka house. Huts, kacha house and pakka house. Kacha house. What do you mean by kacha house? That are made up of hay, wood, bamboo, mud, etc. That are kacha house. In village areas, we shall see the kacha house like huts. At first, huts. Huts are made up of straw, hay, bamboo, and muds. That are not a permanent house. These houses are not safely to live in because these are destroyed by the winds, water, or fires. So dear student, it is huts. After that, you will see at the village some different kacha house, like the houses made up of wood, tins, and muds, bricks also. These are also kacha house. In village area you can see it. After that, dear student, pakka house. Pakka means strong house, made up of bricks, cement, rod, sand, etc. Kacha house we have defined. There are two kinds of kacha house made up of hay, straw, wood, and muds. And some houses are made up of tin, alibasters, woods, etc. Pakka house are made up of cement, rod, bricks, stone, etc. Pakka house are defined in many ways. Pakka house like flat, one-story building, bungalow, etc. Dear students, flat. At first we shall read about the flat. What is flat? Flat is a pakka house made up of multi-stories. That means 1, 2, 3, 4. Even Burj Khalifa is also a flat and it is made up of 100 stories. In town areas, you can see the one-story buildings. Mostly in village areas, people made the pakka house with 1 story or 2 story. In the town, you have to see the rich people make the house, pakka house. They live with their family. These are bungalow. Okay, dear students. Kacha house is also known as temporary house. There are some other temporary houses we will define here. Some temporary houses are besides the huts, there are some other temporary houses like tent, karwa, houseboat. First, we will going to start know about the tent. What is a tent? Tent is a temporary house Tent is a temporary house. It is made up of canvas. And what is the use of tent? Tent are used by the campers, soldiers, armies, and the people who are nomads. Do you know nomads? Nomads means the people who has no permanent house and they cannot leave the permanent place. They made the canopy, they made the tent and live there. Just right? Tent is mostly used by campers, soldiers and nomads. Just friends, we know about the kacha house and the paka house, about the huts, bungalow, flat, one-story building, multi-story building and tent. Just friends, you have to define these houses in your notebook and you have to keep it safely. When school will run smoothly, we will check it and we will read again. Next class. So dear students, have a nice day. Stay home, stay safe. Bye.